hoping all that paper towel is not for excess blood spilled. It's awesome.
Whatever you want.
There. So if things go wrong, I can report this to the police. I got his picture, officer. I am actually, I'll say right now, I'm just being a dink because I'm nervous. Dan's the owner. I'm sure I'm in the most capable hands. Like I said, I would have been happy if it was just the guy sweeping the floors.
That was me yesterday.
That was you yesterday.
Is there like a tattoo school that you should start at? You should have been asking some questions during this thing.
I should have, but we'll wait until it gets started. This is the,
There is absolutely not a tattoo school of any real consequence. There are some, but they're jokes.
oh really?
This is an apprenticeship type trade.
business?
Yeah. And it's along the lines of 2 years. So there is no real school.
Yeah, you couldn't go to Carlton to take tattoo.
I should hope not.
I agree, because I went to Carlton and I didn't come away with enough knowledge that I would want to leave it on somebody's skin forever. And that is a slam against you, Carlton.
Lawsuit number 7.
Lawsuit number 7 by Carlton. That's fine. I'll win and then they can pay my student loan. Oh well, I guess that's my fault for getting an arts degree. I should have known better.
You're being shaved by a lady Bic.
We're actually made those
Boys
things?
Blick, it's big, it's blue. I'm paying mine. It's a blue Blick, blue Bic. So that's why it's a boy. I'll be paying mine until I'm dead.
I'm not going to run it too far into the ditch right there.
Okay?
Because that would suck lots.
Okay, like it would hurt lots?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's avoid that then. Let's avoid all pain. Do you, now, I know you're not supposed to drink before you get a tattoo. Don't worry, I didn't.
What about me?
What's that? What about we? Is it Luke over there? He already made the tip back
Yeah.
motion. I was like, great. What about painkillers? If somebody was worried about the pain, would they be allowed to come in on like some kind of?
You know, it's just not that bad. So we
You would recommend
suggest people don't do
Not to do it?
anything that
would alter
might
their perception.
alter the perception and impede the healing, make them act stupid. All of those.
So this has an odor to it. What is it actually?
This is Dettol.
Dettol?
It's a disinfectant
Okay.
with a certain percentage of alcohol, and the stencil dissolves in alcohol. So
Ah, so it'll actually dissolve it onto my skin.
yeah,
So I couldn't actually do this tattoo by myself because I did not know that.
okay, just hold still. And this, of course, allows you to check out placement and whatnot, and move your arm around and see that you still like it before we actually do anything.
Yeah, exciting. I think it looks awesome.
That's good, just like that. And you're done.
It's quicker and less painful like this at this stage.
Exactly. Will that stay like that forever? I won't shower, I promise.
Yeah. 3 days is forever to you. Yes.
Awesome.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Not recording your face.
How's that?
It does not hurt probably as bad as I thought it would.
That's good then.
That's the easy part.
That's the easy part. Isn't the outline the easy part?
Okay, I'm gonna do it for real now.
Oh. Wait, that wasn't real? I do not like the bedside manners at this hospital, doctor. I do know there are girls out there who get this done and probably don't make the faces I'm making.
Carrie has like 6 of them.
Carrie has 6 tattoos? Now we're talking about Carrie on the remote.
She might actually be on the remote.
If she shows up on time. Now eventually my arm's gonna go numb, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Only your mouth would.
If only my mouth would go numb. Alright, so I'm gonna start asking questions to try to take my mind off of what.
Sit still while you're doing it.
Okay, try to sit still. Alright. Okay, so like I said, I wrote these down so that I won't forget. And yeah, be all whatever. So, Mike, Dan, get the tattoo. So, obviously you've been doing tattoos for a long time, going on 3 decades now. Sorry to age you. That's true. I was just wondering if you started out just drawing on paper, and what kind of things did you like to draw as a kid? Sketches, comics, and were you encouraged?
Yes. Fortunately, art was encouraged in our family.
Okay.
But early on, I seemed to like doing technical drawings, like schematics of actual things or imaginary things. It wasn't until later that I started, doing more traditional drawing.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you thinking of possibly looking into like architecture or
No,
engineering?
I don't. I think I just liked motors and motorcycles and stuff like that. So I drew, working drawings of that sort of thing, spaceships and whatnot. It was always a technological aspect to drawings as a kid.
Okay.
Part art, part diagram. I don't have an explanation for it. It's just what it is.
You never need an explanation for what you're into. Okay. When you, so I guess that's what encouraged you as a kid, would be sort of, what made you decide to go from, drawing on paper with ink and pencil to going to ink on skin? And sort of what age would you say that sort of decision-making process came about?
It was really haphazard. As a teenager, I seen some guys doing hand-poke tattoos, and since I could draw a little, I thought, I can do that. And so I did a few, and kind of worked out. And then getting back to the tinkering and a love of gadgetry, I made some tattoo machines from an article in Easy Riders magazine.
You made your own.
Yeah, I made my own, and then the next step was of course to try them, see if they worked, and
And did you try them on your friends or on
yes,
yourself?
both, yeah, and that's really what started it, because 30 years ago there was no readily available information about tattooing. There was no shows, there was no magazines. Major cities like Montreal had 2 tattoo shops, not the 102 that they currently have. It was something of a mysterious trade with, no obvious way to walk into it.
Do you have any of those early tattoos still, or have they sort of maybe been covered up over
Yeah,
time?
they've been covered up.
Covered up?
They're fairly minor, and they've all been worked over since.
What would you consider to be the major differences between doing, say, a tattoo on skin and just drawing on paper?
Well, I guess the difference between being an architect and actually building a house.
Okay.
There's the design process, but then there's the application of tattoo as a craft. It's a skill apart from the art. It's a separate thing that needs to be learned, and there's the medical aspect of it as well. So there's really 3 things that need to come together for tattooing: the art, the medical, and the mechanical.